Welcome. This PD is designed to support coaches as they develop roadmaps for Strive systems. We're going to begin by identifying teaching and learning priorities at your school. You'll want to start by gathering the data. It's best if you have three types: feedback, student, and instructional. Don't let perfection get in the way of progress. If you only have one data point to start with, that's fine, but eventually work for three. Feedback data can come from educators, the community, and/or students. Strive has a self-assessment tool that will give school systems valuable feedback data for setting teaching and learning priorities. For student data, benchmarking for math, reading, and writing are good starting places for establishing priorities. And for instructional data, use school-wide walkthrough data. If your school doesn't do walkthroughs yet, the Strive self-assessment will give you a starting point for instructional priorities. It's often the role of the coach to gather this data and organize it in a way that's easy for the leadership team and/or staff to digest. Give yourself time to sift through the data and prepare it to share with others. Once you've prepped the data, share it with the school leadership team and then the whole staff. Give multiple opportunities for feedback and input on data. Allow educators to share what they've identified as strengths and areas of need. Don't forget to celebrate strengths. Positive data doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of collaboration and hard work. Don't forget to stop and take credit for the things that are going well at the school. Then identify areas of need. Strive recommends by beginning with three categories. These will be determined as staff shares about the areas that they think we need to work on. Themes that are repeated should be areas of focus for teaching and learning priorities. Some examples might include communication, professional development, student achievement. Once the leadership team has identified the categories of need, make sure to communicate them to the staff. Share them at staff meetings and emails and/or post them in the teacher's lounge. Consistent, clear communication is an important part of this process. Next, use the identified categories to set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. Share the goals with staff. Make sure to communicate how the leadership team used their feedback to set the school-wide goals. The team has now used data to identify teaching and learning priorities. Next, we'll share how to develop a roadmap to meet the goals.